I hate traveling. On Sunday, I was meant to go to Texas for a 10-day visit with the family for the holidays. And I was meant to take a flight out of London Heathrow Airport at 1:05 in the afternoon. So I got to Birmingham New Street Station at 8 a.m. I had purchased an advance ticket for the 8:30 train. I got to the platform and I was waiting, and at 8:32, someone came across the intercom to say that the 8:30 was cancelled. Oh shit! I ran upstairs and saw that the next train was at 9:30. Now, originally I had planned to take the London Underground from London to Heathrow. It takes just under an hour. And if I had gotten the 8:30 train, that would have worked. So now I was taking the 9:30 train. So I knew that when I got to London, I would have to pay an extra £30 for a Heathrow Express train ticket that only takes 15 minutes. So I got onto the 9:30 train. I decided to upgrade to first class because it was only £15. I knew that the other coaches would be quite full because it basically had 2 trainloads of people on it, and I'm glad I did do that because the other carriages were standing room only. The train manager came across the speaker multiple times saying that there was no seats and that they had to shut the shop because too many people were standing in it and it was a health and safety issue and there was luggage in the aisles and everything. It was a mess. And everything was fine in first class until 2 things happened. First, there was signaling trouble in between New Street and Birmingham International, so that delayed us by an additional 10 to 15 minutes. Panic! And second, a mother and her 2 kids came and sat down at the table seat that I was at. That was fine and dandy, until one of her daughters decided to vomit all over my shoe. Oh, God. So I had to get some other shoes out of my suitcase, throw those away because they were covered. That was a nice touch. We pulled into London Euston at 11:40. I literally ran to the Underground and got 2 tubes over to Paddington Station. I paid 30 quid for the Heathrow Express train. That only takes 15 minutes. So I got to Heathrow for 12:20. And then I ran to the American Airlines check-in desk. And I was there at 12:25. The flight, mind you, is meant to leave at 1:05. So I was more than 30 minutes ahead of time, which is the cutoff, right? I went up to the desk, cut in front of everyone. They could tell that I'd been running and I was stressed. I told them what flight I was meant to be on, and she asked for my name and everything. And after a couple of minutes, she looked at me and said that I was too late to make the flight, and I had to get at the back of the queue and be rescheduled. I pleaded with them, and they did not give a crap. Merry Christmas. So I finally got up to the desk, and another lady helped me, and she looked up at me and said, "Why are you late?" That was not the right thing to say to me. I said, "Do you really want to hear about my day?" And then I recounted the whole story to her. The train cancellation, the signaling problems, the vomit on the shoe, the running, the express train ticket that cost me an additional £30. And then she looks up at me and says there's nothing available until Thursday. Thursday? Are you kidding me? This really upset me. I got really upset at the counter, and I really tried to control it, but it was hard. She went ahead and scheduled me on the Thursday flight. Granted, she did waive the rescheduling fee, which was very nice to her, but that could have been because the tears rolling down my face. So I called my dad. We didn't really know what to do. I decided to do the whole journey again, and I had to come back to Birmingham, and now I'm leaving on Thursday morning, which means that I have to get to London on Wednesday afternoon, so I am at Heathrow in plenty of time on the Thursday. Now, if this was down to something that I had done, it would be manageable. I wouldn't be as bothered. But this is due to Virgin Rail not keeping up their end of the bargain. I purchased an advance ticket, and unfortunately, they didn't show that day. Let me tell you, I already have a letter drafted up, and I'm going to get every penny back that I had to spend that day. The original train ticket, the additional express train ticket, my food, and the new train ticket that I'm having to buy for Wednesday afternoon. I'm having all of it back. Thank you for letting me vent, everyone, but I had to share it with you. I saw that, Eurostar was having all these troubles, and Disney Kid 1, or Joe from YouTube, was stuck in Detroit overnight. If you're traveling this year, you're screwed. I do hope that you guys have a great holiday. When I'm in Texas, I am planning on doing a couple of videos, so look out for those. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.